welcome to the show. We are going to get started right away. Just a really quick PSA, please don't get scammed. I will never reach out to you. I say this on every show because on every show, people be trying it. Don't let them try it with you. It's the holidays. People need extra money. They be out there just trying to, scam. Don't get caught up. Okay, we're going to get started with the show. Blog Talk is down again today, you guys. I am so sorry, but no worries. I got this. Oh, you know who this is? That's Max. That's my baby. He was. He's gone now. And Bella. They're both back home. Anyway, it just hit me to, get back to the intro, get back to the intro. Yes, and I am. Okay, so you guys, here we grow again. Since Blog Talk is down, if you are joining me on YouTube, which is where I'm recording live, you can join every Monday at noon and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are Central Times. And then I will say my number when someone can call in, and then we'll go from there. Okay. I am going to start today with songs because my goodness, there are so many. They started yesterday and they've worked their way through this morning. Remember, a song can be a song your loved one knew, you knew. It can answer a question that you have about life, love, career. If you've been asking a question, a message might be in the song. And anything I say today can be for more than one person. All righty, we are going to get right into it. You guys, I just want to remind you, I love that you're putting your questions in the comments. Please let your questions be direct. A direct question about life, love, career, finances. If you do want a message from a loved one up above, a specific name and relationship, and I'm happy to help. Vague questions are not going to get answered due to the timing of the show and how many people I want to be able to help. If you do just want messages from everyone above, or just, you want to know what's coming in over the next couple months, hey, I would love to do a private session for you. That's not what this show is, and that's okay. This show is one question or one connection. It's a gift. Okay, so if you've already posted your question, it was a little bit vague, please repost it to be more exact. I'm going to start with questions again. I mean, not questions, the songs. Okay, the first song, which, guys, if this is a song, I need to know because I don't even know that this is a song. When I start like this, it's okay, just pull it together. I'm just so nervous about even, okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got love in my tummy and it feels like something that may be good. I don't know. Is that a real song? Is that a jingle? I don't even know. Okay, the next one is, okay, I do have to give a pre-warning. Whatever songs they give me, I'm going to sing them. The next song does have some swear words in it, so if you are sensitive to that, please just know it's the song. It's not me, although I do once in a while. But and I think these are the words. It just, this one line kept repeating over and over and over again. F what I said, it don't mean shite now. And I think the beat of it is fuck what I said, it don't mean shit now. I don't know for sure, but that line just kept repeating over and over and over and over. Can somebody please give me the next line to that song? Just so that I can move on from it. Next, the song Rhythm is a Dancer. The next song is, oh, this just in, Walk Like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh, I like that song. That's so fun. I have not heard that in like so long, right? So long. This song has been on before, like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. I think the next part is, and you feel like a part of you is dying. You say you want to break up, but then I don't know that song. If you know, you know. And that's the thing. Don't force a song, because if it's for you, you're just going to know. You're going to go, yeah, that I know that song. I know what that song is telling me. My loved one liked that song, or it's from my child, whatever it is. Very superstitious. That's the next song. Black Magic Woman. I need a black magic woman. Okay, that's the next song. Okay, this song is, I got one verse and then a different verse in a different part of the song. So it's when I wake up, I know, I think it's when I wake up, I know where I want to be and then I be with, and then it goes to, I would walk 1,000 miles and I would da, 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 that song. Okay. Those are some of the songs. I'm going to just finish out because there's just a couple more. And if they send me any more, I will give them to you. The next one is Working 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton. Okay, Give It to Me, that funky stuff, that something. And then this song, again, I'm not really sure that I'm singing it correctly because I don't really know the song, but I just keep hearing Band on the Run. I don't know if that's a song, but they're giving it to me, so I'm giving it to you. I'm going to ask them right now if there are any other pertinent songs that anybody that may be listening, watching, joining in needs to hear. The one song they start with almost every week is Let Me Love You. Let me love you. And I'm probably offbeat. I'm out of tune. We all know that. Okay, next. Okay, that's it for songs. Now we're going to go to names. This could be your name, your loved one's name, the name of a person, place, or thing that is associated with you and or your loved one on the other side. And keep in mind, if I say a name, it can be for more than one person. And they're giving me a song right now. And I actually have listened to this song, but I really don't know how to sing it. Juliantla. If you know, you know. Juliantla. And I'm probably massacring that word. And I apologize. That's all I can do. Okay, if songs come through still, I will give them, but we're going to go straight into the names again. Person, place, or thing. It's a confirmation that your loved ones are with you, giving you love. Okay, the first name is Julia, Jason, Johnson, Michael, Libya. I thought at first they were going to say something else, but we're clean. We're good. Jerome, La, and they're saying it slowly, so I'm not mispronouncing it. La, Litha. Lalitha, or Lalita, however it's pronounced for you. Agnes, Betty, Beth, Lucy or Lucille, um, Tincture. Okay, this is definitely a confirmation for someone. It's just lemonade. And they're showing me a big picture of lemonade. Um, okay, that's all I'm getting right now. That's it. I'm going to start with questions. I'm going to start answering questions, and I'm going to do the best that I can to answer your questions and have interaction with you the way we're doing it today. Okay. The first question is from Isabella. I've been seeing this guy named Tyler. We went on a couple of dates and things have gone well and seems caring. Do you see him as someone I could grow with and have a long-term connection with? I love the way you phrase that, Isabella. The first thing I hear is possibilities are endless. Take things slow as you have been. Um, don't over invest before, like emotionally, psychologically, don't over invest before it's time. Again, taking things slow, even emotionally. Okay. Not allowing yourself to be jumping ahead and seeing a future before it's pronounced, if I can say that. I probably didn't say that correctly, but you know what I mean. This does have really good potential, but keep it simple, especially in the beginning. Keep it very, very, very simple in the beginning. Okay. Thank you so much for that question, Isabella. I'm going to tell you guys something. I used to have this is personal. No one else has to do it. It's in my new book. It's just me personally at this point in my life. Okay. And all the experiences I have had, which could be 10 other books with dating. Okay. And I know people say, but you're psychic. You should not know. It doesn't always work that way for us. We have to go through some of the same things. And just like you, we don't always we don't always we don't always listen to our intuition because we're listening to our heart, you know? So we get to go through things too. And if we didn't, we would never be able to understand some of the things other people are going through. But one of the things for me personally, I used to have this 3-month rule. Nothing, no intimacy, none for 3 months. Because usually a player or someone who's not serious about a relationship is going to disappear after the first date when you tell them that. I've created a new rule because I realize there are some guys out there that like, yeah, cool, we can date for 3 months and then see. And they were just having sex with other people. Brilliant. Okay. So where I am now, and I think this is, if you're comfortable with this, it's a really good way to handle it. Because, and let me emphasize this, men know, and on this show, there have been men on here that are like, I met this person, she's it. They know, okay? When they meet us and we go out, they put us into a category, and there's like 4 or 5 categories. marriage, wife, friends with benefits, backup, fling, fun girl, whatever those categories are for men, but they know right away. Okay. My new thing, or my new way I'm handling it is, it ain't no thing until there's a ring. Meaning, nothing intimately is happening until we are full on engaged. Because men know. Now, a lot of people will come at me and say, "Oh, but what if somebody's scared away because you're not giving up the cookie? That ain't your person. That will never be your person. The person who wants you, not just you. Okay, they want all of you, and they're not going to mind cultivating a healthy relationship. If they're serious about a relationship, if they're serious about moving forward, they're not going to mind cultivating that while you get to know each other, and then do that. Because I'm going to say it again, men know. I promise you they do. I can have 10 men on this show who have been married, and I can ask them, when did you know she was the one? And they would say to you, right away. Right away. Men know. Men that are in the chat, please sound off on that, please. Please, please, please. Okay. I'm looking for specific questions. Oh, you know what? Somebody asked me a question prior to the show that I asked them to call in, and they can't because Blog Talk is down. So Seashells, if you can please call 414-897-2869, that would be amazing if you're still with us, Seashells. Oh, I hope this is up. This is Toni.
Hi, Seashells. I'm just calling in. I left a message in the chat, but I wasn't able to connect.
Yeah, the Blog Talk is down. That's okay, but we gotcha. We're here. Thank you for calling. Okay. That was fast, folks.
So I was waiting. So
excellent.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, so Seashells, can you please kind of tell people about just a quickie about your dream, and then what your question is, please. Thank you.
So I recently dreamt with someone's relative, a past relative, not related to me by any means, and he expressed that where he passed, underneath the bed was a floorboard that has something in it of value. This relative has been passed for many years now, so I don't know what the message was for. I just knew he felt very comfortable coming to me and talking to me in spirit, and he also told me that like someone missed the mark. He passed in the bed, but underneath the bed is where something was left there. He wants it to be gifted back to his children. That was the message. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, you know what? Is the property still within the family that you know of?
I'm not sure, but the way he came about it was like, give this to my children and let them know that this belongs to them, and I'm not aware of that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's such a powerful message and such a beautiful thing. Absolutely, let them know. If that's your question, should you let them know? Yes, absolutely, let them know. And I'm going to tell you, I love this question because it brought me back to a memory of when somebody that was just such a good soul partner to me had passed away. After the fact, he came to me in a dream also, and he took me through this area of his mother's house, this in her basement. And I thought, this can't be real because there's a motorcycle in the basement. How did you even get this motorcycle in this back room? But he pointed to a shelf and said, and looked at me. And so I called his mother and I said, there's he came to me in a dream and this is what he showed me. And she said, okay, come over and show me. And I kid you not, this basement looked exactly the way it did in my dream, right down to the motorcycle.
Yes.
Yes.
The way he showed me the home, he showed me everything down to the railing, going up the steps, to the bed, to how far in length he laid on the bed when he had passed. And then he said he had placed something underneath the floorboard of value. So I asked him, is there money? Is it a deed? I wasn't sure. I'm in New York City. So where he passed alone. And he's a grandfather to my children. He's not related to me personally. And I've never met him in this lifetime, no. And he was from Dominican Republic.
Oh, I love this so much. Yes, definitely reach out to them. If it's not comfortable, sometimes it's just not comfortable to call and bring something on somebody.
Yeah, I was unsure because it's like, I don't want, they're very church-like people and I'm not, so I just don't really feel comfortable expressing that. But it's like something serious. He's very clear on giving it to his family. He wants to give it to his children. I'm so sorry. So I'm kind of like stuck between like how I go about it.
You can, if it's not comfortable to call, if you have a number, text them and say, listen, for what it's worth, I had this dream. This is what happened in the dream. If you are comfortable following up on this, please follow up on it. There's a reason I had this dream.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a mystery or some kind. But he was very proud to show it. Like he picked up the floorboard, showed me something there of value. And I'm like, is it a deed? Is it, I mean, I don't know. I would not know. He just showed me everything in his home, down to the wood, to the tall bed, and how far he laid in the bed. He was a short man.
Yeah. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing this. And please, however it's comfortable to reach out to them, do it and put it in a little short thing and let them have it. What they do with it is up to them.
All right. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. You have an amazing rest of the day. Okay, love?
Yes. What did you say?
You have an amazing rest of the day. Okay, love?
When you said, okay, love, you actually pronounced my name. It's Kayla.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like you're saying that, but you were okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, Kayla, you have an amazing day.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Have an amazing day. Okay, you guys. Oh, I love you guys so stinking much. Oh my gosh. I do. I don't care. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next question if I can find it in the chat. Okay, I don't normally I don't like a question this vague. Gypsy Ann, I'm going to scroll down. Can you please give me the name of a loved one you would like to connect with, please? Please, please, please. Remember, guys, you can post questions in the chat. I will be taking calls also. And please make your question direct. If you want to connect with a loved one, I just need their first name and their relationship to you. So that is how I'm going to do that today, just to be good. Okay, Gypsy Ann, it seems like you're not here with us any longer, so I'm going to go off of that. And yeah, if you're not hanging out for the whole show, I'm going to go to somebody who's here and answer their question. Okay, here we go, Laura. Anything in love coming in? Yes, I hear yes before I even finish the question, Laura. You have someone coming in February, March. You might kind of meet somebody in January, but it's going to be like it's not supposed to happen. It's a disconnect I'm hearing, and don't allow them to the person coming in January. You're going to kind of be like about it. Stick with that. Don't allow them to persuade you, convince you, whatever, because it's not it's not the person you're supposed to be. It won't work out. That's the way I'm going to say it, Laura. The next thing is that the person coming in February, March, lots of really good potential, lots of very good growth with this. I'm going to say this name because I'm hearing it. It doesn't mean it's the name of the person coming in, but if it is, I want to know. I just am hearing the name Eric. You know what, Laura? Do you know somebody on the other side named Eric, or does that name mean something to you? Tell me now, lovey-dove. Yeah, the person coming in January, February, and they're just a normal person. They're just a good, normal person. So that is really good. Okay, so nobody, you don't know anybody named Eric. So if somebody comes in and they have that name and it's the person, come back and let me know. Okay, thank you so much, Laura. I hope that's helpful. And thanks for the question. Okay, I'm going to take the next caller, 414-897-2869. If you'd like to call in, I'm just going to take the next person who calls in. That's the way we're doing it today. And, Blog Talk is ending in January 31st. So this might be the way we do it for a while. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, how are you?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Latrice.
Latrice, how can I help you, love?
Hi, I was just calling to see if you would be able to tell me about my love life. Like, is the person that I'm pursuing right now, is that the right person, or should I just let it go?
Can I please have only the first name of the person? Are you guys in an actual relationship, or are you?
Look, we're separated right now.
Okay, what's the name, love?
Jerome.
Yeah, did I say Jerome in the beginning of the show? Okay. Is this a good person? No. Okay. I'm just asking a few questions, love, and then I'm going to give you what I get. Before you guys separated, how long were you together?
We reunited for 2 months.
For 2 months, okay. Okay, I'm going to say some things here, and I really need you to hear all of them. If you need to go back after the show is over and just listen to this part of it again, do it. You're going to start right about the 28-minute mark of the show. If you need to re-listen to it, in case you miss anything, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
So this guy, from what I'm picking up, can kind of be like Peter Pan, doesn't want to grow up, doesn't want anything serious, wants to be, kind of doesn't have a full grasp on how, let me rephrase that. He doesn't want the same type of relationship you do. So if you're looking for a long-term committed, let's grow old together or potentially lead into something more serious, that's not, he's he doesn't want that. It's not even that he's not ready for it. He just doesn't want it. He likes to be, they're saying man on the street, whatever that means. He is going to bounce around for about 6 more years. Okay. Meaning it'll be a situation where you are never able to move forward with him, and he'll be on again, off again if you stay in this situation. Now, can I tell you the good news, love?
Mm-hmm.
If you completely let go, if you're comfortable completely letting go, and like, I wash my hands of this, we're done, because I know you're a dum-dum that's not going to be ready for at least 6 years. And I don't mean that. He's not a dum-dum. He's just not wanting what you want, and he's just going to drag you for like as long as you let him. And I keep hearing there's a financial benefit, and I feel like that financial benefit is for him, not for you. Now, whether that's right or wrong, I'm not calling you out. I say what I hear because I'm supposed to. If you can let this go, I mean, completely dead it, boom, done, buried, gone, never to rise again, you can meet somebody near the end of December, beginning of January, that is actually wanting something a little bit more serious, something that can move forward, someone who's looking for a stronger relationship that has roots to it. Does that make sense to you, love?
Yes.
Now, I know it's when we've been in an on again, off again situation, it's so difficult because we never know it's over, because we are just waiting for them to come back, or we're going back, or whatever it is. And that is one of the unhealthiest situations to be in. And it literally it causes, for some people, I'm not saying you, but for a lot of people, it can cause severe abandonment issues. And in some cases, depending on the dynamics of the relationship, it can even cause damage to your brain. So when I say to people, please get yourself out of those situations, it's not only for your heart, it's also for your physical health. And if you want a serious relationship with someone who's going to, be there for you, like really be there for you, this person isn't in that same space. It's not even close. So what I'm going to say to you, you're in charge of what you do and the next step you take. I'm not the boss of you. Okay. You are the boss of you. You can decide to go on again, off again with this guy as long as you choose. But if you decide to let go of that, you will be very happy with the next person that comes in, and it will be day and night. It will be, this person actually just wants to hold someone down. If you know what that means, they really want to, they just want someone to, I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. So please, they just want someone to snuggle, cuddle at night and to be there. They're not looking for that whole game playing thing. So depending on what you want, you can make the choice that's best for you here. Now, again, I know how difficult it can be to let go of a player or somebody who's on again, off again, or someone who just, I know how difficult that can be. And it is up to you, but they're letting you know the two options, okay?
Okay.
And I'm sorry that it's not what you want. And I am going to say one last thing for you and everybody listening, my beautiful, beautiful friend. A man that wants a future with you would not dare to let you go for any period of time because he knows someone else might come in and scoop you up and he would lose you. The man you're dealing with right now, he's not worried about a future with anyone. He's not even thinking about that because there's far too many benefits for him to be in and out of situations. Okay?
Okay.
And just this last message is coming through, and I'm going to say it to you, and I want you to write this down. If you don't write it down now, write it down later, okay? When you re-listen to all of this, a man who does not have his own life together can never give you a life that is put together, and they can't even plan a life with someone else because they're not together. Does that make sense for your situation, love?
Yeah, just confirm what you already know.
Okay. Well, they're confirming it for you. Okay. They really are confirming it for you. And they want you to know you can stop pursuing this. It's like a dog chasing a cop car. The cop car stops because it wants it wants something, not because the dog caught it. Okay. I know that's a silly analogy, but that's what they're giving me. Okay, sweetie, thank you so much for calling in. I hope this was helpful.
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome, and go for someone that wants you. Okay, love?
Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome. Have an amazing day.
You-
Oops, sorry. I hung up a little too soon. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to go to the next yeah, Gypsy Ann says, yes, it is a song. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Okay, that is a song. Yay. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, and Patrick says it's by Ohio Express. I love it, you guys. Okay, here we go. Jennifer would like to know, please may I have a message from my great grandfather, Ernesto. Okay, Ernesto, where are you? Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom so you can be part of this with me. Laura, you're welcome. Jennifer, the first thing I hear is Paco, and they're actually showing me it spelled out Paco. Not really sure what Paco means, but can you let me know if that means something to you? The next thing that I am getting or seeing is, you may or may not be familiar with this. I'm just going to tell you the vision I'm having. Someone in a cowboy hat, I think it's a button-up shirt, long sleeve, blue jeans, and cowboy boy boots, and then a tambourine, and there's a bunch of people like singing and dancing. So I need to know, does that make sense to you, Jennifer? And also, and then Jennifer, I don't know if this makes sense, but then and then the next thing that I am getting is the word banjo. So Jennifer, you're not responding, so I'm not sure if you're not able to, but that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that that is helpful and you appreciate it. Okay, going to if someone would like to call in, 414-897-2869, and I'll take that call. I'd be happy to take the call. Hey, Bill. And if not, I'm going to go to I'm going to go to the next question, which is Gupta, can you, I don't want to mispronounce your first name. I know how to pronounce your last name. Can you please tell me your father's first name? Not that I would be. Okay, Jennifer did respond. She said Paco doesn't mean anything. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. Cowboy hat and button-up shirt is my grandfather. Tambourine as well. Okay, thank you. I don't know why Paco came through for you. What that means. It might not mean anything now, but you might hear about it over the holidays, whatever that means. But thank you for confirming the other ones for me, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Oh, and there was a period of time that he had a banjo. I love that. I love that. You guys remember, if you are asking a question, I don't do general reads. You have to ask a specific question about life, love, career, finance, or you have to give me the name and the relationship of the person you want to get a message from. And if you don't, when I'm reading for you, if you don't respond, I'm not going to give you the message, because there are other people here who are still waiting to answer. If you'd like to call in, the phone number is 414-897-2869. Hey, Toni, how, I'm sure you meant Toni, because that's my name. How will Sam feel about me on our date tomorrow? Is he falling in love with me? Angie. You know, Angie, I'm gonna scroll down. So if you're still here, let me know. What I'm getting for you, Angie, is that he is okay with things. I'm not getting this feeling of anything too much yet. It's like, okay, I do think, Angie, you need to be aware. And in the beginning stages of dating, this is very, very normal. And this is another reason I tell people, listen, I know I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. For women, it's very, very different. Once we've been intimate 3 times with a guy, we start to pair bond. Our hormones make us fall in love with that person. So if you're still in the dating stages and you're being intimate, and in the dating stages, people date other people, they're not full on, because it's the beginning of dating. Hold off on that, because you don't want to put yourself in that situation. I'm going to say this. I feel like he's dating. He's dating. Okay, you're 3 months in dating. Okay, what I'm saying is this. I'm just going to say this. There's a chance he's still dating. Okay, I think at 3 months, it's time for you to have that conversation about where this is and where it's going. And if he doesn't give you the straight, solid answers you could give him, it's time for you to, pull up anchor and go start dating someone else. Because what I'm getting from this situation is he's still talking, communicating with other people. And if it's the beginning stages of dating, that's acceptable unless you've had that conversation. Okay, Angie, I hope that is helpful for you. I really do. Okay. Okay, so you guys, if someone would like to call in, I'm going to say it one more time, 414-897-2869, and I will take that call. It's here we go. Oh, you're going to be next. Hold on where you are. This is Toni.
Hi, Toni. It's Julia.
Hey, Julia.
And hi. Heather's my daughter, and she's been telling me you're getting words from me for like Michael, Lolita.
Oh, that was at the beginning of the show. Yeah. At the beginning of the show, I do names of loved ones or people here, whatever it is. So if there's, have you seen the show before, Julia? And Heather,
I
thank you
have,
for calling
but
us.
we just got in the door, so
I
sort of missed the first part.
No worries. Is there do you have a question or do you want to connect with someone today, Julia?
It'd be great to talk to Matt.
Okay. And who is Matt to you, love?
My son.
Okay. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's okay.
The first thing I hear is September. Does that mean something to you?
Not really.
Okay. It's just
my mother was passed in September.
Okay. Then it does. It does mean something. That's important. That's important. The next thing that I'm hearing is it's a song, but I really have never heard this song, and I'm probably going to mess up the words, but it'll mean something either about him or his passing. There's a reckoning coming. And I get goosebumps when I say that. But it's a song. It's like you know how Johnny Cash was very earthy and deep toned and such?
Yes.
It's kind of that type of voice, like there's a reckoning coming. And I'm sorry to everybody who just had to hear that. I truly am. But that is what I'm hearing. And you can have some sort of a sense of what that means for him and his situation. The next thing that I'm getting is that he is, I went, because of what he said. I'm so sorry. He's watching over you like a North Star. It will never leave. He will never leave. You will always see him or feel him. And even if you don't, he will always be there. He's letting you know that he's going to be, okay. He's showing me something and saying something at the same time, and they're two different things. So he's letting me know he's going to be Okay. Man, he's talking so fast. I'm on the third thing already, and I'm trying to remember it all. The next thing he wants to tell me is the song "I Came In Like a Wrecking Ball." So I think that has something to do with this verse.
Yep, that's Matt.
And he says, "And I went out like one, two." And
Yes.
then the other thing, he's showing me like a knitted booty ornament for a tree. And then the next thing he's saying is he's going to be showing you something this month, and there's like 2 weeks left, love, 2 weeks left. So he's going to be showing you something this month. Now when they say showing you, even though I'm pointing to my eyes, what he is saying is it might be something you see in your mind. You might have a flash of something that make it like I hear and I get the goosebumps again. Let me know if you do.
Yes.
You keep saying make it make sense or something like that. It's going to make it make sense. Whatever you see, it's going to make it make sense for you. Okay,
That's
love?
great. And you know what? Sometimes when I'm in bed, I smell smoke. And he used to smoke those little tiny cigars.
Modelo's?
Something like that. Yeah.
I just heard that. I don't know if those are tiny cigars or not.
Whatever they are, black and milds. That's what they are.
Okay.
And I smell that.
Yeah, because he's with you. He's saying you can't get rid of me that easily. And then he says, and this is so funny, greatness doesn't go. Greatness doesn't go, it stays.
And he was so humble too. He was a very humble person.
But funny. But he had his
big time. He was a jokester.
Moments. Yeah. And he just wants you to know that he's gonna be he's gonna be around, and he's on it, and you're going to get a vision, whether it's like, you know how we see visions in our mind, or we get that light bulb moment, or something you see with you're going to see it in your mind or your physical eye, or just hear that statement, and it's going to make it make sense. Whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming, and it's going to make it make sense. Okay, love?
That sounds great. I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. I hope you have an amazing holiday season, and I look forward to talking with you again, sweetie.
All right. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. Hey, Toni, can you tell me about my love life? Are we supposed to be together or not? And then I'm going to ask you, Alla Papi, please tell me the first name of this person, please. Please. And I will be happy to answer that. What I'm going to say, hey, Toni, can you tell me about my love life? You know, they're not really giving me that strong answer to this. And I'm hearing that song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? And the thing that I'm going to say to you, should you stay? Okay, I'm just going to ask this question a different way than you're asking it. You're asking, are we supposed to be together? And they're singing the song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? So I'm going to ask them, should she stay in this relationship? And then the answer that I get to that, not much longer. There's something coming in. Now it's up to you. You can leave before this comes in. You know, sometimes they give me this message by choice or by force. So we can choose to go if it's not working out. If we don't choose to go, the person will be forced out of the situation, because we're supposed to be going in a different direction in our life, on our life path, or whatever it means. I feel like if you don't make the choice and you don't make the plan, something's going to come in that helps you to decide to do this. Okay. And then I hear love a la Poppy. The next thing that I'm hearing is honor and integrity above all else. Okay? You guys, I have about 5 minutes left. I know a lot of you are asking questions, and I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to do the best I can today. Remember, I'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. And through the holidays, I'm going to keep my schedule. So no matter when my show falls, I will be doing it. I hope this is a caller. Let's find out. This is Toni. How can I help you?
Hey, Toni. My name's Curtis from Crusader Payments. How's your day going?
Curtis, you could not have picked a worse time because I'm actually doing a live show right now and you're on air.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yep, so I'm going to let you go. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
All right, guys. That's a chance you take when you take callers off of your phone, right? I don't even know that company, right? Seriously. Okay. Bay wants to know, just wondering if you see me going into medicine in the future, naturopath or Western, or continuing with my degree. Bay, I'm going to go down. I know you left a few things, and I want to make sure I get it. Hey, Toni, do you see my future for my career? Sorry, I can't call in. I wanted to, but it's okay. So, Bay, here's what since you're still here, and I know you are because you just sent that message. I want to ask you, what's your degree in? What is your degree? What's the degree you're going for? And I'm going to, yep, you're here. What's your degree in, love? What are you going for? Nursing. Okay. I think you are going to end up, and it's up to you. I think you're going to end up getting your nursing degree, and I love that. And I feel like you are going to be a holistic nurse. You're going to do a little bit of both. So you're going to have some of the naturopathy and the nursing, and you are going to put them together and use them. You are more of a like natural person. So you're going to learn a lot in the nursing degree, but the naturopathy is going to bring it all together for you, because sometimes you don't always think, how do I say this without getting my show docked? Even though in hospitals they can give you pills, you might understand this is an easier, safer, better way with no side effects. That's the way I can say that. I think once you get the nursing degree, you're going to go for naturopathy, and you're going to put those together, and you're actually even going to have the opportunity to have a clinic with other people who are like-minded and bring the two worlds together in a more natural way. That's what I see for you, Bay. If you want to continue on later and add to it, you are going to be able to do that. Okay, everybody, I need to tell you, the show is coming to a close. I love you all so very much. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.